Alright, welcome to Cobalt Black Gaming, the channel where I play a different game every day to show you guys those hidden and not so hidden gems. Today, we're going to be checking out a banger of a survivor-like, or I guess a horde survivor, called the Horde Wants You Dead. We're going to jump on in here in Lone Wolf mode. I've played a little bit. You have your difficulties here, normal or endless, along with your challenge level, which is locked in the demo. And you have 4 weapons in the demo for challenge level 1. You have the assault rifle, which I played around with this because I didn't know I could pick. You have a submachine gun, a light machine gun, and a shotgun. The shotgun feels terrible, but I think I'm going to need some meta progression to make that feel good. So we're going to come in here with the light machine gun, because that feels good. I'm a little miffed, because you can pick your color, and I'm a little miffed that there is no purple. I gotta say. I mean, I guess it's because your enemies are purple. That makes total sense, but, hurts. Feels bad. Feels bad. I can't be good old cobalt black colors. It's okay, though. Yeah, so far, we come in here, and it is... I would describe it more as a horde survivor, but it definitely is actually more of a twin-stick shooter than anything. But so far, I've been really enjoying it, actually. It is one of those things where definitely, when it comes to these kind of games... I think this one is definitely, it feels like a more casual, relaxed one, and maybe that's, you know, because I can't change the difficulty. Maybe if I did, it would be crazy. But something that I think is really cool about this one is you can play with friends. And, you know, in these kind of games, you can't always play with your buddies. Now, that being said, you know, there was another game that came out earlier this year called Gun Touchables, which... kind of has similar-ish gameplay, but is more of an extraction shooter kind of deal. And, you know, I think it's for 2 different crowds, but I will say they do feel similar in certain just core, you know, twin-stick shooter aspects. Nothing too crazy, but that part does feel similar. But at the same time, I wouldn't really compare these 2 games. I think they're both very good in their own right. This one is, I think, would be better for a more relaxed... survivor-like-esque experience with friends, whereas Gun Touchables is definitely more hardcore and like directed, task-oriented gameplay. But yeah, so far I've been loving this one. I'm actually really excited for when it comes out. Really excited to play this with the guys. I think this will be a fun addition to our rotation. Mostly because it does provide that bit of mindless survivor-like fun. And again, I know it is more of a twin-stick shooter. You don't need to tell me in the comments, but I do... It feels survivor-like-esque, probably because it is a twin-stick arena shooter, and it's just kind of like hordes coming at you in this environment. Yeah, so far I... am enjoying the fact that the gameplay is that level of simple, but with the different enemy types and things, you know, it starts giving it a little bit more complexity. I really wish either the higher challenge levels were in the demo or something along those lines, just to kind of, I don't know, show what else the game might have to offer. I'm really wondering the price on this one, because so far between... So you have your weapons, which is cool. I really like that you can select weapons. It seems that they were marked by challenge rankings, so it looks like maybe you get different weapons per challenge, so there might be a lot of weapons in the game. I would love to see how many. But what I will say, these increases are a little underwhelming. Just because they are all just flat percentage boosts to stats, right? Nothing's super interesting. I mean, I guess there is penetration, but there's nothing that like drastically changes how a weapon works or anything. It is just stat stick, which is fine. But I definitely do think that it is... I wish that part was a little more interesting. And again, this is just a demo, so I'll be, you know, looking to see what it looks like on full release. Because I think that is where this game falls short for me. However, that being said, I think that is where this game falls short for someone who plays, you know, a different one at like three twin stick shooter slash survivor like type games a week or more, right? So it's that level of, if you're looking to play a game like this with some friends in just a chill environment, I think this definitely fits the bill. I do have some things I think could be, you know, cooler about it and a little bit more intricate with it, but again, this is also only the demo, so I don't know what is gonna happen on full release. But I will say I am having fun. I do really enjoy this. I played a whole round before this, and I was actually pretty pumped to come in here and play another round with a different weapon. That also being said is, at least for challenge rating 1, the weapon selection feels kind of samey, right? Like, the assault rifle, the LMG, and the SMG are all essentially the same. It's shoot bullets real fast, mow through hordes, hope it works. I would imagine, you know, if I were to look into it, SMG is going to shoot way faster, assault rifle's the middle of the bunch, and the LMG is going to shoot higher caliber rounds and thus do more damage. So that probably... Whoa! Well, we don't laugh in the face of RNGesus, so we take those. I guess I'm doing a grenade run. Maybe I can get the cooldown of the grenade something crazy short. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see, is again the weapon diversity added to the game. Those are the two things I'm kind of waiting on. However, I also don't know the price. Right now, if the game was just this, I could see anywhere of the neighbor of $5 to maybe $10 being acceptable, right? If it's just like, okay, you have, you know, a few just bog standard kind of weapons, you come in here with your buddies, you shoot some stuff, and you're done. I can see that entirely being $5-10 worth the money, right? So for me, so far, it's really going to come down to what is it going to cost when it comes out, and what other features are they going to add. And when we leave here, we'll look around and see if there's anything I missed. Max health, we take those, I guess, because that's a huge amount of max health. Oh, we got the fast runners. Dudes with the knives. They run super fast. This guy, this freak, he's dead because I killed him quickly, but look at him go. And we're starting to get the shield boys. The shield boys are interesting. They're fun. I'm gonna take the fire rate, but I do think I am gonna end up going more of a grenade kind of build. There we go. Grenade is already killing people. I need to get that cooldown on the grenade higher is what I need. The damage is good. We need the cooldown up. Damage is good thanks to that legendary is really what it is. Seriously? Thank you. Those guys, I feel like, have more health than they should for the fact that 90% of the time they're covered by a shield, but that's just me. Oh, please don't. Yeah, you can also sprint away from your enemies, but while you're sprinting, you cannot shoot. Which is why you notice I use a lot of dodge rolls and, you know, back up and kite rather than sprinting. Sometimes, you know, you're caught between a rock and a hard place, and sprinting is the best way to get by that. Okay, we took out the lagging dude. We can get grenade cooldown. We can get fire rate. These are both really tempting. I'm gonna do the grenade cooldown. I kind of feel like I'm gonna come to regret that later, probably, but I don't know. With that 100% extra grenade damage, I feel like I have to try to focus on grenades this build. I think that might be kind of cool to do. I do wonder if the grenades deal friendly fire, because the enemy grenades do friendly fire. Oh. Okay, yeah, these grenades are doing work. I will take that. Grenade damage, roll cooldown. I know I said I'm good on grenade damage, but, like, why not? Why not, right? Although I really do need some grenade cooldown. Was that was the noise for it? Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna heal up. I took way too much damage there. I need move speed very badly. My first run, I did not have to turn around and sprint to put a good distance between me and the hordes. This run, I definitely do. I'm wondering if I'm a little bit slower because maybe, you know, maybe because I'm using a light machine gun instead of an assault rifle. Oh, like, that would stand to reason. That's a stat I should check. Oh, hey, movement speed. Ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, got him with the grenade. Okay, yeah, these grenades are, helping quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, my first run, the shield boys were a lot bigger of a problem because I didn't really upgrade my grenades, and so I would toss them, and they would do a little bit of damage, but you need like 2 or 3 to kill one of the shield dudes. Maybe that's why I feel like they need less health. You can go max health, but I'm not really feeling... I want more weapon damage. I wish I had rerolls for this. Yeah, I would definitely love to try this game with multiple people, just to see how that plays, see if grenades are a problem in that game. Jeez. Okay, yeah. He's super useful alone, at least. The very least. That didn't kill as many as I wanted it to, but that's okay. Let's go get that supply crate. Damage resistance crit or penetration? What is our crit chance? 2.4? Let's do some damage resistance just to give us a little more survivability. Alright, that thinned out the herd at least. Dude, don't run at me like that. It's weird. You're creepy. Yeah, he didn't take out the shield dudes, which was actually kind of the point of the grenade, but I will take the entire horde that wasn't them going away. Okay, we got one of them. Oh boy. Okay. All right, we need to be in a better position here. Okay. We got some more with the grenade. I need better cooldown on this grenade. That's really what's happening right now. Well, and probably that I should go for more damage on this gun as well. The grenade is really good. I think the issue I'm having right now is that I don't have the reliability of it because of the fact that, you know, I've been forsaking my gun for the grenade, and therefore those reliable bullet kills are kind of coming in not as quickly as I need them to. Okay, we take those. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna see if we can grab enough XP to make some things and some stuff worth it. Damn. That was a waste of a grenade. I can only blame myself for that. Okay, what do we got here? Roll distance, roll cooldown. I'll take those. Okay, we got the shield dudes at the very least. We didn't get touched by that grenade, however... Yeah, I was about to say, we might meet our end, but at least we can roll through the crowd. I haven't had to do that before, but I like that you can. Okay, that was a good amount of dudes taken out with that grenade. Yeah, we need a lot more. Okay. Definitely feeling the pressure, though. I like that. Hold on. Sorry. Have an itch. Could not Could not concentrate with itch. All right, there we go. We're good. All right, what do we got here? Come on, something good. More roll cooldown or more movement speed? Roll cooldown would have been nice, but move. I think just getting movement speed alleviates the roll problem, right? Like, hey, I'm only rolling because I'm not running away from them fast enough. All right, let's take all this. Let's grab this. Grenade cooldown, we take those. I wish there was an upgrade that was like increase the number of held grenades, right? Like, maybe there's a meta upgrade for that. There could be. I should check that. Right, let's run away from these guys and make their own grenade handle half of them. Love it. I actually really like the grenadier enemies because of that. I find I'm usually pretty good at just going, oh, I just need to run. The enemies are not. There we go. Took out a few shield guys. I need to get out of here. Don't run on me. What are you doing? There we go. That was a massive, massive amount of that horde taken out. Yeah, I'm liking these grenades. Ooh, damage resistance. We'll take it. We'll take legendary damage resistance. That sounds pretty nice. There we go. Oh, hey, dude. Hey. Calm down, calm down. Don't throw grenades at me. You're supposed to throw them at your own people and help me be safe, guys. Let's thin you all out. Alright, you can start repopulating, but you guys are getting a little uppity, okay? And I ain't got time for that. Right? You were acting like you were actually supposed to kill me. What we got? Lifesteal, crit chance, fire rate. I want the lifesteal. I'm gonna take the lifesteal. I was gonna say I want the lifesteal, but I'm gonna take the fire rate, but like, no. The lifesteal, I think, is the play. Actually, maybe. We'll see. What are we... Are we actually recovering life from this? Is it a 5% chance to lifesteal, or am I getting 5% of my health back with every shot? 5% of my damage back with every shot. I think it's 5% chance to steal life. I don't like that. I lied. We're never going with lifesteal again. This was a mistake. Mistakes were made, guys. Alright, these shield guys need to walk faster so they get hit with my explode. It increases the chance of healing 1 HP when killing an enemy by 2%. Yeah. Probably should have read the, you know, the description below it. That would have been crazy if I did the smart thing and did that. But I didn't. Alright, let's just heal. I'm wondering if, like, once you get, like, really high amounts of meta progression, does this just turn into, like, a hectic, I'm just mowing dudes down? Because, like, it does not feel like that right now. Right now, it feels very much so like I'm on the run from this horde and able to stay ahead of things. I imagine since this is the lowest difficulty, yeah, you probably, like, get meta progression and probably better weapons to the point where it's like, oh, yeah, I need a challenge. I need a lot of dudes coming at me. I need problems. Okay, actually 10% is that's pretty large. Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to be like, nah, that doesn't sound good, but 10% is a large amount of that. A large chance to heal. Like, that healed quite a bit, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I think the lifesteal's now paying off. I think in the future when I play this game, I go lifesteal if I get, like, a legendary or an epic. But unless I get that, I just ignore it. I think that would be the smart play around that stat. Fire rate, cooldown, grenade damage. We're gonna go with fire rate so that my LMG is more effective. Because yeah, I was about to say, I think we can be mowing down guys much more effectively. And I just haven't been. This already feels better. And the grenade comes in clutch. The massive horde explosion. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's blow them up. There we go. Thin them out. Thin them out. Use their own grenades to thin them out. Kill this crazed, rabid fan. Okay. Roll cooldown, penetration, roll distance. We'll just go with the roll cooldown for now. It's blue. I like the color blue. Uh-oh. I'm confused as to exactly what angle I need to hit these shield guys with the grenade, because, I don't know, it's a grenade. Yeah, I feel like it keeps exploding right under them, and they're just fine. Ooh, penetration or grenade damage. I think we're gonna go with penetration. We start getting piercing bullets, I think we're gonna start having a good time with this LMG. It already kind of seems like we're having a good time with this LMG now. It needed a little bit of love, and once it got it, it is returning it. Ugh, that was a poor grenade throw on my part. I could really deal with some extra grenade cooldown, though. Oh. Nope. I'm not getting blown up by that. I refuse. I've seen what grenades do to these people. Okay, take out that dude. Get through here. Oh, gotta juke him. All right. Fire rate. Yeah, we're gonna take the fire rate. Okay, I think we got one of the shield guys that time. I just feel like we haven't killed them in forever. I feel like it's the same 3 shield dudes that I've had for the past 5 minutes. I also wonder if they're going to add something like bosses to this game. That is another question I have, because right now it seems like you just kind of survive the horde and you leave. I mean, I guess the game is called The Horde Wants You Dead. I don't know why there would be bosses. Well, I retract that statement, my bad. Grenade cooldown, fire rate. We're gonna go with that. Let's see if we can just... yeah, mow them down. Alright. Yeah, we're at a nice spot where just killing these guys has become easy enough to handle. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 10% damage resistance. And 1. Kill remaining enemies, huh? These shield guys are gonna make that super irritating. And kind of the grenade dudes, because they don't like to get near me. There we go. Survive the horde. Alright, and that was a run of The Horde Wants You Dead. Yeah, I think this game's pretty fun. I definitely want to see what other features might be hiding full release, as well as the sheer amount of difficulties and things, because while this game does feel really good, feel really fun, I want to know how deep it kind of goes, and or how much it costs, right? But definitely if this is between $5 and $10, I'm in. Super solid game, a real fun time. I think it would be really fun with friends. I haven't played co-op yet, but I think it would be pretty fun with friends. So yeah, I would definitely give this game a look if you're looking for something like this to play with friends, like a chill arena twin stick shooter. Just to kind of hang out and talk with your buds. Anyways, if you made it this far in the video, go on and throw down a like and a sub. It'd be very much so appreciated. Trying to grow the channel right now. Every little bit helps. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.